Hello friends. So we're going to continue with Spring 19. We've been making some really good progress we're not even finished with Spring and we're already going to open up Herbstburg. We should have Lechtenberry Culture Level 3 unlocked now, so we should have a bunch of mail when we walk out the door. That means Doc has upgrades available. We got some good money yesterday. Well, today for yesterday's work. Here's the DLC that Nemo discovered, which is our reward for helping him travel. Now, you may not get these rewards if you have not downloaded or purchased the DLC. So just be prepared for that. So we have 3 Ahi Poki now. We should get our next one going. We also have this... Actually, I think... Don't we have more Ahi? I think we're done. Let's just double check. Nope. Still need 2 more, but I think we're out of onions. But what we can do is we can do our jumbo fish using sea bass. So we can start 3 of those. And let's get our coffee going. All right. So we were able to pick up that last seed bag. We just had our pockets full. We're not going to use this today because... So see... It does look like we're going to need to water twice the grass. Because it did end up wilting the day that it should have grown. Alright, well, that was a good test. I did confirm that you have to water it twice before you ignore it. Oh, and it looks like we got a Heart of the Earth turnip. Now, this turnip is actually one we're going to need to hang on to. So a lot of the hybrids we're just going to sell. This one we need to turn into seeds once we've finished saving all of the towns and restoring the Harvest Goddess power. Because we need to try to hybridize it a second time. Once we get that second hybridize from the Heart of the Earth to, I believe it's Giant's Heart, or hang on, I can pull up the actual name. So I think we turned the Heart of the Earth seeds and we grow them in autumn, and that turns into the Maiden's Heart. And then I think that's the only... I'm just gonna double check. Make sure there's no... Oh, the Giant's Heart is in the volcano. So there's a couple of different hybrids we're gonna have to get lots of seeds for, because not only do we need the seeds, we also need the We're going to put this jumbo fish away before we accidentally eat it. Let's grab some replacement seeds though. We'll go ahead and start 10 more of those. Now in the summertime, you have to be careful because the regular corn does not hybridize and you can't use it for fodder. Just the fodder corn. So these corn seeds we're not going to grow in summer. Let's see, there are, I believe, the green pea seeds. Yes, these are a DLC, but they do hybridize. I don't think any of the potatoes do. The strawberry seeds do, though. So, but we can just grow like one seed at a time because they take a while and they harvest a few times. Let's go ahead and fill out the rest with regular turnip seeds because, like I mentioned, we're going to need lots of hearts of the earth. We'll do one strawberry right there. I think this one, yep, here's another strawberry right there. And then we will do our green pea. And then we will do, looks like 2 turnips will finish this spot. And now we'll go ahead and plant our grass seeds. So the grass seeds might be a little more accommodating in an area that gets rain more often. But they're fairly low maintenance, and once we're getting close to where we can upgrade our watering can, it'll make it a lot easier to handle watering so many areas. Looks like our cows still aren't grown up yet. I'm hoping we'll get them soon so we can start getting our own milk and not having to rely so much on Judy. Milk is going to be something that we're going to use even after we convince the travelers that they can travel on their way. Now that Chickpea is full hearts, she will now be able to lay an egg every single day. And we also have enough compost now in order to pass in that request from Celine. Oh, it wasn't Celine. Zinnia, I believe. Which is funny because she takes care of a ton of animals, so you'd think she'd have more than enough compost. Also, we've never seen her evidence of her garden not doing so well because I just don't know where a garden is here in the beach area, but I mean, if she wants to give us 5 watermelon seeds, we'll take them. It also increases the reputation for Lily Kala. I should spend more time speaking to and completing quests here. But I want to get Lechtenbury all the way up to 5 stars. Then we can spend more of our time and effort in Lily Kala. And Lily Kala is about to be locked out on its 3rd star, so... Plus we're about to open up Herbstburg, so that's another thing we have to look forward to. This is the only one that could be a saffron cod. It's kind of easy though. I'm thinking it might be a pollock. Yep. These will either be the cod, which are not worth a great deal, or the hutchin or hoochin, however you pronounce that. This one's a cod. It's moving too swiftly when being reeled in. We'll catch our final fish and then we are off to Lechtenbury. All of these shops will now have expanded. We can get our next level chicken. It's a Araconda chicken, I believe, today. The eggs are worth far more, and since we already have a regular egg-laying chicken that we can use for the fried eggs for the quest, we might as well get it and then just sell the Araconda eggs for profit. We can get more hearts out of the fried eggs that are done with the higher quality chickens, but I'm going to zoom out so it's a little faster. Oh, let's grab this fodder seed. I have a suspicion we might have a spot for it in spring. Alright, let's take a look at Doc's shop. Oh, we have a little bit of a scene also because we unlocked the 3rd level. You can see that little well that was in front of the restaurant is now gone, and it's now flat area. So now we can make the master hoe and master watering can if we had titanium and platinum. We do have silver and gold. We've just been needing to feed it over to Judy in order to get the milk that we need. We now can upgrade the house and the barn. We can buy special styles of bed, as well as we can invest in small sprinklers, get some wooden fencing. We will need to buy some fencing because we're going to Herbstburg. We're going to open up that farming area, and before we move, the house there will need to enclose the entire farming plot, which is very large. It's larger than Lily Kala. However, my goal today is to get up there, get it opened up, and open up the map all the way to the mine. That way we can have more than one area for the mines opened up that are more advanced than the Lechtenbury mine. So here's another tomato, and here's our open spot for us to plant more fodder corn. The grass that we grew, we're kind of keeping that in reserve to make sure that we can feed future animals and also for future requests. Once the peach, or once this pineapple is done growing and we've harvested it the last time, we will be replacing that spot with another sprinkler. I think Judy's on silver. Let's see if we have 8 silver. If we do, we might be upgrading our hoe. The watering can requires gold, which I don't think we have enough of. So these were used in building that bridge. We still need the square. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of silver, but we have no gold. So that's one thing that will become far more prevalent in these larger mines in these other areas. Okay, so it looks like we haven't opened the new kitten yet, but we have opened some of these other pets. So the chick will come, I believe, after we finish this next star. Let's go upgrade our hoe. It'll use less energy, and if we hold down the button, we'll be able to do up to 3 squares instead of just the 2. Oh, I think we completely skipped the restaurant, and I wanted to show you the new recipes. So we've got lotus seeds now that are available here. The rest we've seen before. The general store, it's got some new items, but most of them are things that we can buy in other stores. Neil is running out of turnip now. We're also getting close to being able to win over the new horse, and we probably need to get a move on that one. This hard cheese recipe is going to be important in the future, but we'll just leave it in there until it's on sale because we don't need it right now. Eugene every once in a while will have a request that you have to do same day. I am going to run into the general store both so that you can see what's now available and so that I can grab some turnips so we can go try to convince a white horse to join us in on our farm. So most of this we've seen before. We can now buy level 1 regular bait. I don't use that a lot, but it is available. This is the first time we've been able to buy San Marzano seeds, which we haven't seen yet, or I believe we found some on our way to get the white horse. They're pretty popular there. You can see they're all capped at 3. Now, these will increase in the amounts available as you grow and sell more. Let's get you a couple of turnips, just in case Walnut gets hungry. Alright, let's go visit our horse, and then we will head over to Herbstburg. There's gonna be a couple of scenes that we will be able to see this time around. We are so close to getting this one tamed. It'll either be today or tomorrow. And that will make running around opening up the map a lot less annoying. Yeah, it looks like it'll be tomorrow. Because I think we need 8 notes, and we get 1 from petting and 1 from feeding. Alright, and we're going to go all the way over to this one right here. And we're going to head this way, I believe. Hang on. Nope. There's a fodder corn just right here, so we'll grab it real quick. Now, we won't actually be able to drop the Herbstburg wall right away, whereas in Lechtenbury and in Lilycala, it's been a pretty fast drop of the wall. We will actually, in the middle of improving Herbstburg, be opening up and getting Zimmergrad available as well. And the reason for that is there's going to be some stuff we need done in Zimmergrad to unlock the Herbstburg expansions. They kind of are sister cities. So in Lilycala and Lechtenbury, they are also sister cities. So you want to make sure that they are both growing well, because one can lock on culture level if you haven't progressed far enough in the next city. At least that's what I think happened on some of my slower going playthroughs where I wasn't spending the time increasing the culture level of each area. You know what? I think I have totally forgotten to get our upgrade done for our hoe. We should probably do that. Now that we've opened up a goddess statue just on the other side of the wall, let's run back before Doc goes to bed. We'll have him upgrade our hoe, and then we'll finish up Herbstburg. We need to explore it. We need to go find the mine. See, and now we have the next Harvest Goddess area, or statue, so we can just warp directly there. But I can't believe that I forgot this. Well, I can believe it. It's just the way that it's been this morning, I guess. Did I grab the silver, is the question. Excellent. All right. Let's get that homemade. Now we have our expert fishing pole, our expert hoe. Let's go see if we can track down Judy, give her silver, and then we will head back to explore Herbstburg and open up some more of the map. I don't remember where Judy hangs out this late. I want to say... Oh, there she is. So she gave us 3 eggs. And we should probably, because we're going to pick up some stuff in likely just things that are around exploring Herbstburg. Let's put all of our fish and stuff away. Alright. And then we'll go in here and we'll put our eggs away. We'll keep that fodder corn because we'll probably be using it. Now, I don't think we'll actually be going down into the mine, but we are going to need more square lumber going forward. So not only do we need to replace the few that we've used, but we should also increase it for the amount of square lumber that's going to be required in Herbstburg. We could probably fry up those eggs to prepare. Brandon's going to want them once we have our onions, which I believe won't be until... These are all onions, but I think they have 2 more days of growth on them. So here's the general store. That's going to be the first place that we can get the next level grade in processed wood, be it the boards or the square lumber. It requires walnuts and various hybridized flowers. If we're going to have it created, we could buy it much more expensive from the general store, but it's either way, it's painful and expensive. We'll need to invest in it though if we want to get the 3rd and final upgrade to our house and barn. Poor Arnold. And now we are going to chase after the poor guy that just wanted to be left alone to play his game or play his music. And now we're playing a game chasing after him throughout Herbstburg. Now Herbstburg kind of has a figure 8 structure. We'll be running through the entire figure 8 as we go after him. We'll grab this. It's Savoy spinach. This is the farm area up here, but we need to chase after him, which is down this way. He's gonna keep running till we wear him down with our persistence. Also, we have a horse. He's gonna get tired way faster than our horse would. So then we gotta turn around here, and then we're going back around here. Now we could go around this house right here, but there's this little area right through here, right next to the little girl. We end up right where we started again. We did use a horse, to be fair. Honestly, Arnold isn't one of my favorite characters. He tends, like, his storyline just tends to be a little flat. Plus, I think that it's kind of weird that he's ashamed of having a hobby. So don't ever be ashamed of having a hobby. Even if you don't have time to enjoy it as much as you wish you could, don't let anybody make you feel bad for having something that you are passionate about. For me, obviously, it's video games. I also love to read. Arnold is one of the romance characters. There's another one in here that is a artist, so Herbstburg is really for the cultural arts. Okay, so we do have a lot of materials that we need to gather for this one, and we'll worry about that tomorrow. Right now we are going to go past the area that the farm is, get that perch, and then we're going to continue past that area to get all the way down to the mine. So this is the Herbstburg area. You can see it's quite a big farm plot. It will require many sprinklers. Now we're going to be headed straight into a bunch of mountainous area, so I'm going to keep us going the right direction by placing the beacon. We're going to have to rely on that in this area and also in the Zimmergrad area. The mountains and the paths are a little bit confusing till we get the mountains, or till we get the Harvest Goddess statues opened up. And see, we already bypassed that other statue. This is the one right next to the mine. And this is the mine right here. We'll go in and just do one quick run before the end of the day, just so you can see the reasons why this mine is nice is because it tends to have a lot higher quality a lot earlier on. I didn't see anything in here, right? Okay. It also tends to be a lot more difficult. This is likely to be iron. That might be a little too far to the side. Oh, see, we're on the very first level and already have a silver ore node. And apparently I didn't angle myself well enough. There's a pitfall. Oh, wrong button. So that's one reason why I love this mine. It is so much easier to find the things that you need the most in. So if you're ever stuck trying to find gold or silver, this is a good mine to check it out in. Yeah, let's not worry about it. The stuff that we're going to get in this mine is probably going to be... the important thing that we're looking for is called Damascus steel. That's going to be necessary for unlocking Herbstburg a bit. It's part of the main quest. Lilycala, we're going to need to get the... we'll probably find in Lilycala some of the... This is either going to be... Yeah, it's just glass. But Judy should be asking for glass tomorrow. Which we are going to give her in order to get the next round of milk. We're doing pretty good considering it's 11 o'clock at night. We're already on the 6th floor. Seems like it's trying to help us to get deeper down. We're just lucky, I guess. Long as I don't walk into any falling... Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I said we needed to avoid. Alright, let's get ourselves healed up a little bit. See if we can find a way out. So here's our first moonstone. This is going to be necessary. Oh, here's a silver right here. The moonstone is going to be, we're going to need 10 of them. It's going to be a part of a quest necessary for the main game. The main storyline. This is not going to be a way down, and it's not worth fighting a boulder. Oh, here's the way up. Not seeing any pings on our radar though, so... I am not doing well with the falling rocks today. This is likely just a stone or a pitfall because of how large that was. And unfortunately, if we want to get farther down, it looks like we are going to have to fight this rock. So let's drink some coffee. We'll get through it just so that we can get our level 11. And I just completely didn't even try to avoid that, apparently. I guess that's one way to do it. I wouldn't recommend that way of doing it, but hey. Yeah, we haven't found a lot of pits on this level, so I have to be real careful. Yep, here's 2 pits. The thing that scares me is when I don't have this angled right and so I can't hit the center of something. Yep, we're getting some more silver, so this was definitely worth stopping in. Too bad we couldn't get any gold. Doesn't look like there's any special fish there, so we'll just hurry on through since it's almost 2 a.m. and we still need to get home and get to bed. We've opened up Herbstburg already though, and the very first warp point in the mine. We can now come back and mine here just through hitting that harvest goddess statue, warping straight there. Tomorrow we will start to rebuild Herbstburg. Oh, what happened? Did I put your turnip away? I am sorry. We have more silver, which is way more prevalent in these later mines than in Lechtenbury, which will be super nice as we go through and start building out the towns, because we're going to need, it looks like we're going to probably need some more board lumber too. We better start that tonight because there will be a very large demand for it. Oh, we'll plant that tomorrow, but we'll put these away. And let's, before we go to bed, let's give him his turnip. I must have put it away when I was cleaning out my pockets for picking stuff up, and I even went the shortcut rather than going, oh, and I just ate it instead of giving it to him. I am a terrible owner. Please don't be mad at me, Walnut. We'll get you another treat. Well, maybe this time I'll give him an apple instead. We should gather some more of the apples when we go and get that fodder seed. Maybe this time I can hold it and hand it to him. Alright, almost 2 a.m. I think that's a good progress that we made on the day. We're going to have this board lumber will be done fairly early in the morning, but we might sleep through it because we were up so late. So we're already on spring 20. We've got Herbstburg unlocked. We're going to start rebuilding it tomorrow. And looks like we'll probably need to go fishing so that we can get the rest of our jumbo fish cooked before the onions come in. Then we can get the big fish festival unlocked. And that's when we'll get the next request from Brandon, who will then want to go traveling, and he'll need his baguettes, his butter, and his fried eggs. So that's going to be it for today. If you got anything out of this, or if you enjoyed it, I would appreciate it if you liked the video. Feel free to leave any comments below of suggestions or comments. I can take it. Feel free to leave me feedback. And have a great day.